way. That's one of them ones. That's definitely one of them ones. That's one of them ones.
Listen, welcome back to another episode of Opinions and Consequences, episode 15.
15.
I think that's a milestone number, right?
That's another one. That's those big numbers.
Yes. I feel like milestone numbers are like what, 10, 15,
10s, 15s.
So you're saying like every 5? That's what you're trying to say?
Nah, fuck that.
Nah. Episode 5, we wasn't doing that.
Nah, it can't be a milestone.
Episode 5 was like, we got here.
Like,
let's
we made it.
It can't be like a 17 or like a 22. Right. That should be weird.
That's a good point.
Why don't you just make a new trend?
You right.
That's not a good one.
I
want to drop that one. I'm going to go ahead and say nah.
Listen, I'm your host, AJ McLaughlin.
Yeah, Ryan Ruiz.
Craig.
Clinton Martinez.
Man, what do we got for open bar, baby? What you guys got, man? What was y'all week like?
It's a good week. It's a good week. Back to regular work shit.
Yeah.
Back to like regular routine. Like, damn, it was a good week. It could have. It always can get better.
I crashed hard. I came back. I was on vacation in Atlanta.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Last Tuesday until this past Monday, man. Food, beautiful. Great. I couldn't get enough of it. Greasy, fried.
My man's arteries is clogging up as he speaks. That's Southern comfort food, man.
He's been breathing heavy the whole show.
Hit the Waffle House, man.
You know what? I actually never hit the Waffle House.
No.
I don't like waffles like that. Even though that's not the only thing they serve, I was like, you say waffle, I really don't want the place.
Chicken and waffles, though?
Chicken and waffles?
I do the chicken, but not the waffles. I have to be in a mood.
Man, listen, that's one hell of a combination, boy.
Dog, that's a combination.
That's twice, though, in my life.
You know what it was?
I had it once in Vegas.
Twice, maybe. Chicken and waffles, like together.
Oh man,
that's fine.
Yeah.
A lot of people just they never knew that combination existed. Like, wait,
I had a combination, man.
chicken and what? Not chicken and waffles. No, they don't do that. They don't do that.
People be shocked. That is true.
They can't do that. No. Where did they do that?
Yeah, no, niggas made us some shit, man.
Shout out to Cleveland, man.
Oh, we going with that. You wanna? Oh no, we can't start this. We got RIP. We got RIP Frank, man.
Oh yeah.
We got RIP Frank. Yo, shout out to Frank the cat. Really,
oh man.
He was down with us for
Frank,
years. RIP Frank. I got RIP my man.
You guys seen him in the last episode.
He was just walking through.
He was walking around, man. That was his finals. That was his finals, man. So
rest easy, man. Good times.
Man. Damn, man.
But now back to Cleveland. All right. I was doing that sad shit. Back to Cleveland. I'm sorry.
He said, yo, Cleveland.
Shit.
You know what, man? I'm proud of them.
Why are we proud of them?
Because they finally broke their.
It's not a championship.
That's why everybody says that. I don't know, boy.
That's a championship, man.
But is it fair enough to sit there?
I'm not drinking today.
Press pause, like,
right?
Yo, get out of here. Get out of here now.
Is it Father Pat? Yo, what did he say to you, bro?
Also, my liver from that trip.
Crazy.
I need to go through a whole body cleanse. I need to go through session after session, dog. That was crazy.
Dude, I think everybody should cleanse once in a blue. It's a good thing. Yeah. Something you gotta cleanse out, man.
What's a good amount of time to cleanse? Like a fair. Like, cause you know how people do their cleanse. Oh my God, I'm gonna cleanse for like a week.
21 days.
I'm gonna do a juice cleanse for yeah.
I think a month is appropriate without drinking. Without drinking.
What do you mean?
But I'm saying like a true cleanse.
When you
try to finish up, flush out everything out your body. The bad stuff.
You drinking like all liquid cleanse.
You all vegan. You're doing all vegan right now.
Like everything.
Levels to cleanses.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like one of those like legit spiritual like cleanse.
Like,
that's different.
I'm straight.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Like
I go without a month without drinking, and then I eat healthy, and then I might make sure like I'm drinking a lot of water. Just try to like really and also go to the sauna. Really try to get things that like get my body back to feeling good normal.
I feel like it depends where I'm at. If you're somewhere like if you're on vacation, like you can't do that.
No chance. No chance. Unless you're at home.
Can't cleanse. Yeah,
vacation will mess y'all up.
Yeah, vacation you can't cleanse.
Vacation is the opposite of cleansing.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the purge. That's the purge. That's the purge. That's the we gonna get you.
Like you can even do that to yourself. Like,
when you go on vacation,
no, I don't want that. What does it have in it?
Yo, now I'm thinking about think about how much you just ate this past vacation.
It was a forest.
Yeah, so it's like damn, and I'm thinking about damn. I was like, it's a forest, bro. You really be out here, and you're drinking because
constantly.
I forced it when I was on vacation a few weeks ago. I just lined up mad mimosas like didn't want them.
Didn't want. I was gonna drink them.
Mad different flavors. I was just experimenting and shit. Like,
what's that one? That's passion fruit.
You paid the price. You paid the price afterwards.
Star fruit. I mix the passion fruit with the star fruit. I'm like,
you said, oh, that's guava. That's what guava tastes like.
That's the one.
Oh, okay. I like
that was pineapple. Let's see how these mix.
He's like, I like guava.
You had a headache the next morning. Good. Yeah.
Next morning, that was early in the day. Like I was.
He was fine.
And I had breakfast.
Fucking up some breakfast. What? Nah, yeah. A cleanse is this. I don't know.
Whatever. I think cleanse at the end of the day, whatever makes your mind feel happy.
Whatever cleanses your mind.
You know what I mean? Exactly. It's like, yeah, I'm good.
I don't know, man. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Everybody says that, you know, they got the 21-day cleanse, they got the 30-day cleanse, and then that's it. But, like, yo, I don't know, man. I feel like that shit shocks the hell out of your body, man. Like, if you can't come out that cold turkey, bro. You can't 22 day and be like, yo, it's my day. No, chill the fuck out. You better chill the fuck out. Yeah, like you ain't doing that. Play, what are you doing? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't feel good. You say it go straight up, dog. I can't do that shit. I don't know, man. Damn. So the A was alright though?
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah.
Shit, man, entice me to move down there. I'm not gonna sleep.
Oh god, really? Here we go.
Really?
I'm one of those like
Ryan's still looking for love.
I ain't saying all that. I'm just saying like I was comfortable. Again, this is the same thing we talked about a couple episodes ago. I talked about DC.
Oh, Chocolate City. Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm comfortable.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
What part was you in?
Me? I was in Atlanta. Like
no
downtown.
Buckhead, Lennox.
Oh, Buckhead, my bad, Buckhead.
Oh, Buckhead.
And I was just like, I was comfortable. It was like, it was funny because I'm a friendly person, and to begin with, and I'm not saying everybody has to be friendly, but for me, I'm like, I'm walking around, just sightseeing and looking around, even like shopping, and it's just like people just like this, bang bang, hi, smile, how you doing, sir? Or it's just like real cordial, and I was like, this shit ain't up here in Boston again.
Yeah.
And it's like I didn't feel as though I had to like put a certain persona up in order for me to be like, okay, now they're gonna see. Now I can talk to this person. If that makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
And I'm not saying it's like I'm just saying everybody down there in general, every type of color.
I don't know, man. You know, Atlanta to me is like they got that Southern hospitality. You know what I mean? They got that. You know what I mean? Like they gonna talk to you in the middle of the line. Like
something about them accents too.
They gonna be like
accents, man.
They gonna be like, oh, hey, go ahead. You could go ahead of me, huh? You give me a cut? Oh. Okay, I didn't know how y'all do it like that. Like, but yeah, I feel like it's yeah. I don't know, man. There's a culture shock down there, man. If you've never been down there,
I'm just saying. I think also part for me is that I'm starting to get in that phase where I'm like, I kind of want to try different places. You know, I'm kind of in a stage where I'm young enough to be like, I'm not ready to settle down yet.
So would you try any place, or would you just try?
I think part of it is kind of like. I would try a place if I've been there before, if I know I have people there. I wouldn't just jump out of nowhere and say I'm going to Utah.
Why not?
I'm
young enough.
Right, no bullshit.
But people say that, so I'll be like, yeah, young, go ahead.
But it's not like the hostile destination is the reason why it's attracting me, but it's an attraction of I had a great experience when I went there for the first time. Now, I'm going to go back again. I'm not saying I'm moving like within a 6 month or a year period, but I'm going to test out the phases before I even say I'm going to go there for a period of time, you know what I mean?
He's moving out there. Yeah, he fell in love. He's gone. I mean, Southern Belle.
Some light skinned.
He done met him a Lori.
Yep.
Red. What's up, Red? She what's up, Red? That was it.
He met some light skinned thing at Checkers.
Yep. No, right at Checkers.
She gave him extra Polynesian sauce.
Yup. Polynesian shit. He's like, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I didn't mad at that though. I get it. I get the comfort though.
Damn, man. What we got for topics, man?
Pick them up.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Dark.
What you got? Oh, Craig, man.
Give it to him. I gotta go first.
Craig gotta go first, man.
All right, sports.
Oh man, yeah. You punch it when you ready, baby.
Baby. I gotta take a shot first, right?
It is.
Right.
That's
how it works.
Somebody's been watching.
My glass was paying attention.
I read the clip notes.
And then he got it on his hand. They still like this. It's a shot before. Okay.
Then stop. Press stop, then stop. All right. So Jimmy Butler trying to get traded. Not trying. He's finna get traded. He's trying to go to Clippers. He's trying to go. Where else he said? He's trying to go to Clippers. He was trying to go to Nets and the Knicks.
Solid.
I mean, I don't know why he won't go to the Clippers. First of all, Clippers is trash to me. The Knicks is trash, but I feel like, and the Nets is super trash. But I feel like he just want to be the man. He was up in Minnesota. He was kind of the man. The Wiggins was there. He was having the beef. When Cat came, Cat took over. Cat's the franchise. So I feel like he's just like, you know what? I ain't vibing with everybody. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm gonna go somewhere where it's trash, get some money, make my name, and like just stay low.
Can't be mad at the money.
I mean, you can't be mad at the money, but I mean, you try to win some chips. Like you can't just be. You got a nice little squad. You got Cat. You got a little side player at Wiggins, even though Wiggins be on, he's shaky here and there. But I mean, he can develop. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you just can't just like quit and just go somewhere else because it's just trash. Like, work it out, figure it out, do something. Like, talk to the GM, get something going. Talk to the coach, get the coach out of here. Do a LeBron move, coach it. I don't know. Oh, this niggas ready.
They eager. Eager beavers over here. Also,
It's just all.
everybody got something to say.
Well, goddamn. That's crazy though, no lie. Because when I saw the news, I was like, at the same time, I was not surprised. Because I think in this day and age, there's loyalty to an extent. If it doesn't come with a reward at the end of the line, I'm out. You know, it's the even seeing with LeBron. Yeah, actually, I take it back. LeBron, he said what he was gonna do. He's gonna bring a championship home, and then he said he's out. He didn't have to say it, but we all knew it. So at the end of the day, I think Jimmy right now, he looking for that money. And he think as of right now with the cap space those teams got, he can make a name for himself there and hold it down until he can bring another superstar along. Now the LA's kind of makes sense, I would say, because they're also trying to recruit Kawhi Leonard. At the same time, you're really banking on a hope. You know, and you're assuming that somebody's gonna make a place there. You're gonna make a place for them right there at your home. At the end of the day, what's really their individual motives, and I think that's what's really gonna come down to for them to make a play. Because KY, the only reason why he's at the place he's at now is because he was chatting. He was like, I don't want to be here no more. All right, so what's his next move? Now he's saying he really liked the Raptors. Okay, what's gonna be his next move? Where he gonna jump to? Is he gonna stay there or he gonna jump? So that's gonna play. I think that's gonna play a big factor into what's gonna happen in the end, because Jimmy's really hoping that somebody else is gonna follow him, whether it's Kyrie or KY or the two of them.
I mean,
Niggas ain't following no Jimmy.
I ain't mad at what he did. He bet on himself. I like that. That's the same thing he did in Chicago when he did that contract. That's how he got his big contract. Yo, he knows where the money's at. You're gonna play in a major market, you're gonna make money. Like, it's all about paper, but certain teams got a little more than others. Like, you know, the Clippers got more cap space to get another person. It's easier to attract somebody to LA than Portland. Like, you don't think Dame Lillard would be fucking happy in LA? Like, it's like stuff like that. And then so these three teams are the best teams. He just bet on himself. I mean, either Minnesota does it and they get something, or they don't do it and they get nothing. So either way, Minnesota's screwed. But at the same time, it messed up Andrew Wiggins, because in 16-17, I think he was averaging like 24 points, something like that. Like, it was something crazy. And then Jimmy Butler came the next year. That nigga was averaging like 14. Like, that's a big ass drop off. But he wasn't playing as much. So I get what Wiggins is talking about. I just, you know, they say that nigga got no heart. But I mean, it's that heart shit I don't get. They're like, he got no heart. He's doing it for money. I'm like, isn't that kind of why you playing ball though? Like, yeah, Yeah, you love the game, but you're doing this for money because that's the same thing that Jimmy Butler's doing. Doing it for the brand.
He don't got heart yet. I don't know.
Like how you like they're like how you measure heart? Is he's doing it for the money?
Did they
like
make the playoffs yet? Like
they made the playoffs last year.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like you can't. I don't know. I think it's all one of those things, man. He's doing. I think he's doing the right thing. I think they're
gonna be good regardless of the Timberwolves. At the end of the day.
Well, what if they lose?
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? What if they lose?
But Cap, the only way he's gonna lose it if he pulls a Kevin Love. He's like, yo, just trade me. I'm out. I'm trying to go to Cleveland.
His contract is
Next year. But that's a rookie contract. It's a wonder. He gonna get paid.
Get the bag.
He gonna get the bag. They gotta give him the bag.
Cat, he don't want to be there.
They gotta give Cat the bag.
But he don't want to be there.
Tim Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
They don't want to be here. Take this bag.
Because now I didn't see until they put it together. It's really the Bulls team again. With one better player.
They keep showing.
It's wild. One better player than the Bulls.
They just got Dang. Like yo, stuff is crazy.
Dang.
Yes, Luol Deng.
Yeah.
I don't really got Luol Deng.
Dang.
Yes, he gave back $7 million to the Lakers.
He has a jersey. How come he ain't rocking a jersey?
Because Dang had like a good.
He said what? He said what?
A good call.
He's like, wait, hold on. Huh? He said, hold on. He said, was I not here for this one?
Luol Deng gave like the Lakers $7 million back, and he went there. Like that's why it looks like the old Bulls.
Someone came up. It wasn't Dang.
Someone came up.
Yeah. The Lakers came up.
Dang's trash.
Dang is trash.
Facts.
Now.
Yeah.
Now he's
He
horrible.
was trash after
For the
Duke.
last 2 years.
After Duke, no, he
He was trash. He was good 1 year after Duke.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, okay. But no, he was trash.
Don't do that. He balled on the Bulls. Don't do that. There was one season he
Maybe
balled
like a year and a half. Maybe. Thanks, trash.
He was a good role player.
Now?
No. Back then.
Okay.
I would not. Now he needs to stay his ass on the end of the bench, trying to teach something.
Who would you give a chance to him and Gilbert Arenas right now?
Gilbert Arenas.
Reigns was in the gym putting up shots the other day. I seen it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, stuff is out here. It's out here.
Nah, he was with a gun, too.
yo, he told the gun story too. Yo, he explained it. Y'all didn't see the video? Oh, y'all gotta see the video. Yo, he explains it. Yeah, he wanna give me my money.
I want to see Joel's explain it.
No, you want to see Plies explain it right now. Plies is the worst, right? Because he just got caught. Like, I don't even feel right making a joke about that. Like, I feel wrong. Like, even laughing.
Bro, shock though. I feel like that's like some conspiracy.
That?
Why is everyone going on a fucking carry-on with a gun?
No, that's a good point too, though.
And mind you, y'all watch Atlanta?
No.
The show Atlanta?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, that happened on the show in Atlanta. Like, he was about to go overseas to do a tour.
Yeah.
And the dude had the gun on him. He forgot it because he was running around doing crazy shit. And he got like sneaking on someone, the other rappers like bag, and he got caught. He had to stay.
Damn.
So I'm like,
Is
disconnected. I'm like, yo,
is Daniel making hits over here with Atlanta?
Oh no, man.
Atlanta's hard though. That's a good show. I ain't mad at that.
I haven't seen it.
No, it's a dope concept. It's very
I haven't
deep.
seen the most recent season.
It's dope.
Yeah.
It's the best season. It's dope.
The second season? I didn't even start it. But that first season had me all. I was like, yo, this is
You gotta
crazy.
really think about that shit.
I mean, when you sit back and think about it, you get perspective. You're like, oh shit, that's what's
We
happening.
got here.
Yeah, we'll go for break time.
We got a great topics.
What we got here? Is there a difference between being inappropriate and being nasty? During what was this lesson? Texting.
Oh.
Interesting. Or interessante.
I mean, is there? There's a line. There's a line. There's a fine line. We can't bullshit that one.
I feel like sometimes you gotta test the water.
Oh no, you gotta.
I feel like you dip the toe in. You dip the toe in the water, see if it's cool enough, warm enough. And if it's too cold, you're like, nah, baby. You pull out, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, though. But at the same time, because it's just if you do send it, and then you get that response that you was like, oh, like that.
Shocked.
Like yo, you do the shot. Oh,
well then.
really? Well,
let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes.
Eggplant.
That's lot of egg boys. Like, hit him like 12 egg boys. Bang, bang, bang.
What y'all think?
There's levels.
There's a level. There's levels to that.
Inappropriate could be like. I don't know.
What's an inappropriate scent? Like, inappropriate could be something along the lines of just a metaphor you're using that could sound, nasty. Like that's or dirty.
Inappropriate could be like when someone says something, you be like, "That's what she said." If you're not vibing with that person on that level, and like, so you're not really friends with her, you know how people like, "That's what she said."
Yeah.
Or it's one of those like she said something about her mouth, like, "Oh, no, you can fit the whole thing."
Right.
Like that's
inappropriate.
now.
Actually,
I'll put that in inappropriate.
Borderline.
But you see my point? Like these are like so. That's why I was like, damn.
But I feel like it does depend.
But
on
see, if
relationship.
you get the joke on that level, then
I feel like it's relationship type. Like, you know what I mean? If someone's, and then on top of that too, it could be to the point where if someone is just very, if they got that same persona, if they got the same persona as you, they can understand. They're like, oh, I get what he's saying. Ha 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 ha.
Right.
and it's just nasty, like that's like a whole.
Yo, do you get?
How nasty is nasty though? That's
Hold on, wait. Do you get offended if you say a joke and someone says ha ha versus LOL?
Yes.
Like, do you feel some type of way though? Like, I feel like
I never thought. Actually, that yes.
No,
actually, yes.
You know what
It's
I
like,
mean?
do you really feel funny?
Are you ha ha? Is that sarcastic ha ha?
Like, what the fuck? That wasn't funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo,
I think LOL is so basic now.
yeah, LOL
Maybe
was like,
damn. Yeah,
okay, that was funny, but HAHA is like,
so just two HAs is disrespect.
that's fucking. That's like.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. So you know what?
That's like you.
Oh, yeah, the three?
That's okay.
The three's
Okay.
solid. I think the three gets you by.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like sending a picture to someone and they write back nice. Period. What? Fuck
No
you
exclamation
mean?
point.
Yo, look at he said
I
nice.
said nice all the time.
Or just,
But
or
if
just
you have
As a
If
response.
you have a period after period could be like
or this emoji.
that too.
Oh, the okay. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I use that.
Thumbs up.
The fuck does that mean? I sent you a picture. What the fuck does that mean? Thumbs up, nigga. Like, how the fuck am I gonna interpret this? Nigga, what the fuck is that? And then you write back. Okay.
How do you respond?
Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you kidding me? Like,
That's real shit.
Oh shit! That is hilarious, actually. Yeah.
I be getting tight as fuck with that ha shit, dog.
Really?
No,
Yo, I never
like,
thought about it, but
you
you
gotta
think
ask,
about it, like I got hit with a ha.
I was trying to be smooth, and you gonna hit me with the ha ha, not an LOL, or laugh my ass off.
You felt some type of way.
Oh yeah.
like that.
I thought I was smooth with it, kind of funny.
Like-
She's like, nah, you good.
Like, I don't know if you, like, I don't know how to take it, though. I don't know how to take it and be like, yo, like, did they not, like, I don't know what part did they not like, what? And I'm trying to figure it out, like, this is HAHA. And the HA is just fucking ignorant. If they just say ha, that's rude.
That's
You don't send that person any more jokes. You cut them off. You cut them off.
Jokes is limited for you. Like no.
Cold turkey, you cut them shits off.
That yeah. That's bad.
Okay. Like, come on, bro.
Yo, y'all are hilarious today. Oh man.
Nah, but yeah, back to that shit, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like inappropriate text it could be transpired from anywhere, any direction. Like, depending on how well that person knows you, or how you know that person.
How comfortable.
Yeah.
There's a comfortability. It's nasty. Yeah. I've sent some risque texts in my day. my day. So.
This is my day now.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm like,
Yeah, I've sent some risque.
you gonna respond?
Oh, that's bad. The water said that's like, oh god.
Yeah, we read a couple days later, he's like, damn, that's why she didn't respond.
Shit. Now, was I drunk? That's the question you gotta ask yourself too. I must have been.
When he convinced yourself, like, you was drunk.
You was drunk. You was drunk. Yeah, you was drunk, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He said, "What's wrong with you, fam? Like,
You got home like this? Like,
huh?
He thought
Trying
you
to
okay.
mirror us and shit,
Like,
look in the
come
mirror.
on, fam.
Like, dog, we did that? Like,
he said, yo, for real, fam?
yeah. It's risque Texas in my time. But, yeah, there's a line. I mean, shit, anything you do nowadays, no offense to anybody, but anything you do nowadays, you can't look at it.
It's wild now, bro. Like, yo, that shit was
people will save that shit. Like, that's crazy. Screenshots that fuck the game up.
I don't want to pronounce his name, but Christine Ford, Miss Ford, and Cabana. He's a White House speaker.
Kavon, yeah.
Now she's trying to prosecute him, talking about when we was in high school.
Yeah, she's trying high school.
That's
he
deep.
groped me.
That's deep.
Yo,
bro.
That's deep. You at the bottom.
Bro. This is getting a little out of hand.
It's getting to the point like, bruh, for real. Like, I'll go to the judge and be like, yo, for real. Like, we gonna go do this? What we're doing this?
My man, I'm 46. My man said out of high school, bro. I was 14, 15, 16.
Bro.
Like, I wasn't even thinking, like, the fuck?
So, listen, man, like, yo, this is full disclaimer to all you youngins out there, man. If you plan on being big, man, stop horse playing with these girls. Yeah. Stop it.
It's gotten out of hand.
Be a gentleman. Hi, how are you doing?
Sign contracts.
It's gotten out of hand.
Dude,
don't flirt.
Bullshit.
No, even flirting. Yeah, flirting is turning to sexual harassment.
Imagine like some chick that used to pull her hair or like
in the third grade.
In the third, fourth grade. You get big now. She's like, I remember this has been a very sad. I'm like, what?
I don't even know you.
I don't even remember you, bro.
And they're like, well, this classroom picture from, and that shit is.
That made a connection. It's just a picture of everybody in the class together. And you just happen to be standing two people.
Nah, dudes is fishing at this point. Like,
I just feel like people just, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't approve of any of it, but at the same time, it's a force.
Yeah, we gotta chill.
We have some great storytellers nowadays.
But now the question is this: should they be charged if they're found to be lying?
Yes,
definitely. 100%. They should get repercussions.
Hell yeah.
And what should the time be? Because, like, think about it. like the dudes who've done rape and they've been in jail like 10 years, 15 years. Should she now get that sentence? Like, oh no, you gonna get that same time.
Yeah.
Hold that down. Hold that 15 down.
Yeah, like you got.
Make you think about it. Real talk.
Two dudes won recently. I forget where. The girl said rape. It found out that it wasn't rape. They was like, yo, they sued her for so much fucking shit. I think she's doing jail time too. The judge gave her jail time too.
You don't have to.
It's because it was like, yo, I think they had scholarships. They were like, yo, you got to transform my life. And said I was a rapist, like on some crazy shit. It was like, yeah, they won a case. It was recent. It was a few weeks ago. I was like, wow.
Man.
It was like the first one ever. It was like, oh, crazy shit. I think it could get real fucking, fucked up, but.
Nah, you get sticky, bro.
I think high school is a force.
High school's a super force, bro.
High school's a force.
Even for him, like, bro, high school, like not like in the workplace in like 5 years ago. High school, bro.
That's it.
And you're 46.
Imagine.
What?
I'll be so
I'm
tight.
sorry. I'm sorry. What?
Mind you, they was roasting him. I mean, he got roasted by the Democrats and all them, but yeah, that I don't even think he should have got that. I'm like, damn, shit's fucked up. Like, shit, the game's fucked up.
Shit's hit.
The game is getting worse. I think it's getting worse.
Niggas can't play hide and go get it no more.
Wow. That can come back and get you. Wow. Yes, you can't even play that.
Can't play that.
Don't you dare even get close to that little girl.
Don't do that.
It's like we turn the kids into robots. Like, y'all stay on this side, y'all stay on this side. Like,
bruh.
That way, you know what I'm saying?
Things can't get pinched, bro. Like, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
In third grade, you gotta not separate them. Nah.
Separate them, man.
That's it. Now he touched her leg.
Spin the bottle. Mm-mm.
We gotta sign NDAs.
I'm not in it.
I want to get. My daddy said, "Don't be it ever."
There's cameras in the corner when you doing that shit.
Truth or dare, don't want to play.
Daddy said, "Don't play that game neither." Like, think about that.
I'm not playing truth or dare.
They got a list of everything.
My dad said, "If I ever play this, what?"
Can't play that. Can't. Nah.
Anything involving hand like board games? Nope, can't play that. That's crazy. I'm telling you, the world. This is some shit. This
That's some shit, though.
That's some shit. I don't know, but like you said, I think if out of all that, someone should serve. They should serve the same amount of time, so cause that's fucked up.
That's
fucked up.
It's a fucked up situation, man. What you got, Ryan?
Got entertainment and one dark shot.
Shit, man. I'll tell you something about some entertainment, man. Like, niggas was protesting in front of the UN, man. I ain't want no beef. I was like, yo, nah.
They saw you as muscle power.
Yo, for no one that knows, this is coming out next week anyway. Yo, this dude just got off the plane from like Switzerland. Like,
yo,
he just literally got up in here and we got this done. Like, this is hilarious.
Listen, man. Like, I was sitting there.
He was in another country at war.
Yo, I was
at
right
the
by
UN.
the UN. They was, screaming, nah, leave, boom, like, nah, me, nah.
I want no smoke. I have one
smoke, bro.
no
Same
smoke.
team, one dream.
The dream shape.
I'm looking at the UN like, no more, yo.
That nigga was in a war zone. When they saw he was in Yemen.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Nah, I can't be there because over there shit's live.
Yo, shit's live, dog. Like, nah, man, it's different being by like where you actually see the UN, and then when you see it, like, you start thinking like, wow, these are where all the fucking like some of the conventions go down and all the world meetings and all that extra shit. You're like, oh, so this is where y'all niggas do that. Mm-hmm. Okay. But yeah, it was different. There's like a big ass broken chair in front of it.
Shit's getting weird. It's a broken fucking chair.
No, like a big ass broken chair. I'm gonna show you guys a picture, but like it was a big ass broken chair, like a chair that I will never be able to get and sit on. Nah, I'm not doing it. Like he was like, yo, hey, go sit on it. Nah, I'm not getting up there. No way, can't get up there. I'm only gonna get up there.
Shit's relevant, Phil.
Alright, Ryan.
Alright. Kanye. Kimmy, K-A-A. Don't let me have to spit some balls on y'all real quick. But anyways.
Please don't.
So recent, Kanye came out with this whole video. He had about 5 Instagram videos talking about Drake, talking about Nick. And I'm just like,
Nick who?
Nick Cannon. We wilding out.
Wow.
I was like, yo, just bring Kanye on the show, bro. Just bring Kanye back on the show. It's just like, it was just funny because he was coming at them. He said, I'm clear-minded spiritually. I'm like, well, bro, what happened last week? Like, where you been at? But like, it's just like, I understand he got his whole bipolar thing going on, but in this instance, he's trying to clear the name for his wife, Kimmy K. And during this whole time, it's just like, constantly, I guess everybody's talking about, well, Drake rapped about, he's talking about Kiki was about Kimmy K. He's talking about Nick Cannon talking about interviews saying, yeah, I smashed Kimmy K. Sorry to say, who didn't smash Kimmy K? And if you did, why you lying? And which he's getting, that's the point he's getting at. He's like, why are people lying on my wife's name? Get my wife's name out your mouth. And this whole time, it's like, bro, people did it, but at the end of the day, who you with? She with you. So you just gotta stop letting everybody get to you and thinking that everybody's disrespecting you all the time, and just be able to handle your own because you're making hella money. Or if you want to make this noise just because you want social media attention, go ahead, do what you gotta do, but stop trying to always bitch and bitch and bitch.
Nigga said Nick Cannon.
Not all people, right?
Wow. I'm mad. Wow.
You know what, man? I respect this rant. Like I felt like he had to come out and tell everybody else what the fuck is up, because nowadays it's all rumor. Like if you don't hear that person say shit, then it's like, oh yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? But like I feel like the way he was coming at Nick Cannon was the fact that how Nick Cannon was talking in the interview on Vlad TV. He was talking like he was talking it like And like once again, I don't know Nick's and Kanye's relationship, but like it was one of those things where it's just kind of like if you're gonna talk about that situation, be like, yeah, you know, with all due respect to Kanye's wife, you know, this and this and this happened, but this and this and that, but you know, in all respect to his wife, you know, I don't feel like that's how I feel like he was coming off to Nick and all that stuff. And then with the Drake situation, I feel like he was mad at Drake because he was saying, why didn't you clear that up and say that wasn't about Kim? Like he was just like, yo, nigga, if it ain't about Kim, so why ain't you clearing clearing the air up? Like with all that extra shit, you know what I mean? And I felt like he was just telling the world about like, yo, nigga, like this, I never told this dude nothing. I ain't telling this dude nothing and all this extra shit. Boom, boom. But that's how I feel.
You love me.
Like you said, I respect his rant too. Like he had to come out and say and defend his wife. Like that's his wife. Like that's his Wiz. Like he gotta.
Boom.
He riding with her. Like you gotta say something. Like
you got him.
Niggas attacking her every day. She's in the spotlight every day. Like that's your wife. You gotta say something. Even if you don't want to, you gotta say something.
Got it.
Even if you're like something like, forget it, babe. Don't worry about it. But like it's every day. You gotta at least say something. So I respect the rant. It's funny that he won't smoke with Tyson Bedford. That's why I think it's funny. He wanted to smoke with Tyson.
I could have
smoke.
He could smoke with Tyson. Tyson, what?
Because
Tyson said he said something.
He posted something. Somebody posted something on Kim or something like that, and he had made a comment or something like that, or some shit like that. Like,
right.
But you know what I mean? Like I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to cut you off, man, because I was over there just.
He want to smoke with Tyson.
Smoke, like that's the one.
Like you're right, like Drake. I mean, I guess he could clear it up at the same time. Like,
fuck that.
Fuck it. Like,
beef, nigga.
I didn't even know this until I didn't know that song was supposed to be about Kim.
Me either.
Until Kanye said that. So if that was a thing, like I missed that. I missed that.
Oh, you know what?
I missed that. I had no idea like that was supposed to be about Kim. I know like the other tracks were supposedly subliminally about Kim or whatever.
Your wifey, right?
Yeah, that whole track. But like. You probably should clear them up. But you know, I like the smoke, but like
bringing the smoke to
same time. I mean, whatever.
Like bringing the smoke to a nigga.
I might even go. I just need like 10 seconds. Nah, 20 seconds.
No, you don't even plug it, man.
But the only thing,
go ahead, talk your talk. Just talk your talk.
No, you don't even plug it. You don't even plug.
Don't even plug it.
Nah, I was just gonna say like that whole shit. But also, I would say at the end of the day too, I'm feeding off of what I've seen on social media, what I've been reading. I can't say I know the true story.
That's ugly.
Only those two plus Pusha, they're the triangle. So, or even you can make it a square with Kim in there too. But at the end of the day, I think what it came down to, where social media is really playing this up, and I'm feeding into it as a consumer, is that I seen that Kanye fucked up his whole shit in the way he was gonna launch his album, and it didn't necessarily mess up his money, to be honest with you. It messed up.
It made his money bigger.
It made his money bigger. But at the same time, it's just like Pusha wanted to push a distant. Now Pusha's got a little step up from where he was before. And now people are also making memes off of Pusha. It's like, yo, Pusha, what you really got here? You over here sitting in the background now, like, what's up? So it's just like that whole play off of it, that now I can see being real petty. And seeing a petty person, that Drake is a petty person. He'll say subliminally what he wants to say. And then he's not going to say it right out. Because he knows he just got that power. And that's who he is.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And right after that, the French and Drake track dropping.
Yep, talking that Nike and Adidas shit.
No 350s.
Yeah.
Right after that. Wait, hold that, man.
I like that. I like that, though. You guys, you don't like that?
No.
Oh, I like that.
I haven't heard
like
that track. No, after this.
I like that, though.
I haven't heard the track yet.
I like the smoke, though. Actually, get to
Watch the Throne too.
Who's on it?
Don't worry about it. Who's on it, though? Who's on it, though?
Who's on the person? Like, because Watch the Throne is two people. Last I checked, Hope's not going to do it.
Hov
He's
and
not going to
jump
do
on?
it.
Hov and Jay-Z.
Hov would jump on Jay-Z.
Hov's gonna do it. Hov's gonna do it.
You think no.
He's talking about jumping on with Drake. He's talking about jumping on with Drake.
Not this year.
No, Hov's gonna do it.
No, Hov's petty. Hov got on a Drake track though.
2 years.
Hov, yeah, he was.
He was on that Drake track. That's the petty.
Hov is gonna jump on board. Like they friends again.
No.
I give it 2 years.
Watch
Kanye
it
and
throw
Drake will be friends
two.
again.
Hov, Kanye.
Stop it.
Hash up the prediction.
Stop it.
Hov and Kanye.
What year?
No, it's gonna drop probably next year.
Nah.
It's gonna go. Hear me out.
Chance.
Hear me out.
No way.
This is how these niggas move, bro. Hov don't gotta say shit. Like just like the Jay-Z and Beyonce shit. Nobody knew. It just dropped. Niggas like, huh? What do you mean?
I can see that. That's a
What
good
you mean?
theory. That's a good thing. I like where you going
Bro,
with that.
I'm telling you, watch how this shit pans out, bro.
They made up.
Hov, Kanye, and I guarantee you, Drake's gonna be featured on one of them.
Oh yeah. That's what you're saying. The three of them come back together.
Not three of them, but I guarantee you, Drake will be on one of the songs.
Yes.
Nigga said a super.
Yo, but that's it. They don't stop right now for the media. They gonna stop right now for the media. I'll say that.
Okay.
Don't bite on that. I don't even want to bite on that. That's
Maybe if Kanye didn't like leak that little whatever,
What?
then he leaked like a little photo of like, or was that for something else?
No.
He leaked the, like, remember like what was it? Oh, Yeezy 2 was supposed to come out. He leaked the
Nike. It was the
a picture of like remember the Yeezy album was just like a cover. It was like just a CD case with just like a blank CD or whatever.
Yeah.
He leaked another picture of that and it said like Yeezy 2.
That's cool. Watch the Throne. That's one thing.
You are not excited for that album.
I am.
No.
I am.
Why?
Watch the Throne 1 was dope though. Don't do that.
What? But
Also, her motherfuckers.
no, you're not excited for the second album. You can't sit and tell me.
Why
you're
not
excited for
though?
that. You're not excited.
But think about it.
You're not excited for
I'm
that.
excited to find out what will be on. That's what I'm excited for. Is that fair?
I don't really give a shit.
That's fair.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a shit.
Because think about it.
They're gonna rap.
If we don't, hear me out. When we don't know what to expect, it leads us to be like, yo, I really want to know who's gonna be on it and how hard it's gonna be. Like no matter what, like if you don't know about some shit and some shit drops, you're gonna be on. You're gonna if Washington 2 comes out tomorrow. You gonna download it?
I like that.
You gonna download? He's like, you gonna download
like
it?
that.
You gonna download it?
I like that. No, that was a
download
little good reverse
Are you gonna
psychology.
download it?
Nope, I'm not doing that.
Yes, you are.
He almost threw you. He almost threw you.
Yeah.
He'll be like, he'll be on the doorway like, oh, this shit, okay.
No, I don't want to
All
hear
right.
it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll download it.
I'm
I'll
not
download
fucking with him. The same way I'm not talking about that other rapper chick. I'm done.
Who's the other chick?
Cardi? Not even.
Cardi?
No, don't disrespect.
Bad Baby?
Don't disrespect Cardi.
Bad baby.
Don't disrespect Cardi.
Foxy?
Bad Baby.
What the
best
fuck?
rapper in the game.
He said bad baby.
Bad girl Riri?
What is that? That's the little white girl, right?
Yeah.
that's Craig's chick.
Catch me outside.
That's Craig's chick.
She's coming for the throne too.
No, don't do that. She's so ratchet though.
She's bad right
She's so. I give her credit.
She ain't ratchet in real life.
I don't think she is.
She ain't ratchet. It's all
She wanna smoke with Lil Tay. That's a girl.
Who the hell's Little Tay?
Girl.
How do you know this?
What you mean? How don't you know this?
Oh, you're right.
They over the beef. Y'all didn't see the video?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, at the park?
I saw it.
Was it at the park?
Somewhere.
now.
Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know. It was
Nigga said it was Chuck E. Cheese. It was real
Right
shit
outside, bro.
He was in fucking Jump World. Like, what? It was a roller skating rink.
I don't care what anybody says, man. Watch the Throne 2 comes out.
No,
Niggas-
I'm not.
niggas
No. You're not excited for that.
I'm excited.
No, you're not.
Yo, my thing is like this.
Why though?
Like,
Why-
give
but why?
respect. Kanye does. He does good work. He does great work. You gotta give respect where respect is due. He does great work. He does great work. Nah. Listen, we can't be biased. We can't sit
All
there.
right.
We can't
Let's
listen.
just-
he has a great
Body
collection
work.
of
He
work.
got a great
body. He has a
He
good
got a
body.
great portfolio.
Yeah.
He got a great body of work. Great body.
Right. Listen, Nas is a great lyricist. Do we get on him for Uchiwali? Hold on.
Uchiwali's
Do we
hard.
get-
Uchiwali's hard. Don't do that. Uchiwali was hard.
Nas on Uchiwali was hard.
Oh, Nas on Uchiwali was hard. What are you talking about?
Nas was horrible.
Oh, kill yourself. Nas was hard on that.
Nigga, I will guarantee you can't tell me one fucking other person that tells me that Nas went hard
Uchi
on
Wally,
Uchi Wally.
that was one of the hardest beats. That was one of the biggest. No, you're not gonna use that song.
Nigga, I'm talking about being lyrical. This shit was horrible. That shit was garbage. Niggas was like, yo. Even Hov said it. Niggas like, yo.
That shit was a banger though.
See, you can't do that.
That
You
shit was a
can't do that.
Yo.
He's Hov biased. You can't do that.
No, but
he's Hov biased.
Nah, I fuck with Nas, but I'm
You
not
are
saying.
Hov biased.
But everybody
That's
has
Hov
bum shit. Hov had bum shit.
What was
Hov
the
had
shit?
like Kingdom Come. I was like, yo, why is this shit out? Like, burn the CD. MTV Unplugged. What the fuck?
No, I didn't like those. There was like one song that like.
Exactly. So you know what I mean? Everybody makes bullshit sometimes. Like, you gotta keep it 100.
When was the last Lauryn Hill album you liked?
Wow.
All right, that was low. That was
Don't
low.
do that.
Okay, all right. I take that back. That was a low.
That
was even low.
Nigga, that was bad. That was
I feel
bad.
dirty now.
He said
I
he
feel so
feel
guilty
bad.
for saying that, but it is true. She can't even play her own music.
What we got in the middle, man? What we got for a break?
Yeah, you pull it. Oh, no. Come on now.
Is middle class even middle class anymore? 75K salary considered middle class now? One shot for everybody.
Woo! You know what? I'm gonna do a little 18 on it.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that.
I haven't seen Grab Dark yet.
Wow.
This is Ryan. You know what's funny about Ryan? I gotta say this is funny about Ryan. He comes here, big chested out. Yo,
Big chat, I got a sweater. I got long sleeve on.
I want everybody to pay attention to these podcasts because every time he starts doing this little trick of, oh, nobody's drinking dark yet. And he gets on this dark wave.
You want this?
No, thank you.
See? Come on now.
When he gets on
My next one.
when he gets on this dark wave, it goes bad.
It goes
It goes bad. It usually goes bad. for me.
I'll start out with light.
Which
Dark.
one you got sloppy on?
Oh yeah, when it was you
Episode
and Carolyn,
13.
it was like episode like 11.
I was
or
never
13.
sloppy. I keep it classy, bro.
Dog,
It was like 12.
Yo, I
11.
watched it over again one time. I'm good. We need to highlight that
Yo.
and make a highlight like every time. Bing!
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I was starting to talk, and I said, yeah.
Yo, can I talk? Can I do it
Oh,
all?
no,
Yo,
man. Oh,
Yo,
I forgot. I'll take another shot.
You sound like Freeway. Put a beat on. Like, what? Why you want a beat?
That was bad. Yo, put a beat on.
Nigga said, yo, put a beat on. I'm like, you're just talking. Nigga, like, what do you need a beat for, bro? Like, come on.
He said you just talking.
Like,
Y'all let you shit. Y'all let you shit. Y'all supposed to have short-term memory loss, bro.
Oh man, he said you're just talking. That's the part. Like, what up, beat? Yo, Freeway. That was a good rap battle though. That made Cassidy.
Stop it. Hit the button.
That made Cassidy. Don't do
Made
that.
Cassidy destroyed Freeway.
I'll go with that. I can go with that. Hell yeah. Cassidy bars? Craig.
I'm not getting that bad right now.
Ooh.
Craig, don't do that. Don't. You know what? It's 75. Man, is that middle?
Woo!
Is it middle class anymore?
I don't know, man. Middle class, I feel like.
What was middle
I was
class?
about to say that.
Middle class.
What was middle
I feel
class?
like middle class before was 40-50.
I can say yeah. I was gonna say 35 to 55.
40-50, yeah. You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
give it a 20-20 rank gap. I say
Wait, is
35
that
to
really
50.
middle class though? 40,
I don't
40,
know,
50?
man. Like,
I used to think 50 was making it in like.
40-50, I thought it was like middle class.
Yeah, I used to think that was
Because
50
you
was
come out
like middle.
you come out of college, you know, high school,
College loans.
you know what I mean? You had the 20,000-30,000 was
Yep, the beginning.
the beginning.
35-ish,
30, you're like,
40.
I'm alright. Then 40-50, you're like,
Oh,
I
okay.
think I'm doing all right.
Yep.
Then
That was
like,
it.
you 6 figures, well, you know what?
Let me hear what you guys say.
Depend on where you live.
That's the key here.
That's the key.
That's key.
Yo,
That is
key here.
That is
That's
key.
ve- I
Depends
I
on
like
where you
that.
live. Depends on where you live.
Because if
That's
you're down
where the
south,
term-
you're good.
Nick.
You're great. You're gravy.
Oh, yeah.
You're
You're
grits
upper
and gravy.
class.
Oh, yeah.
If you're
You're upper
Midwest,
class. You're upper class.
you're okay. If you're Midwest, you're okay. But if you're West, oh no. You're not. The Californians, that side of the world, no, you're not making it.
That's
West
what it
Coast,
is,
you're
though.
not.
It depends on where you're at. Depends on where you live. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's I feel like that's everywhere in the world, bro.
Cause
like,
what you get for like 300 in Atlanta versus what you get for 300 in California.
So you okay?
That's insanity.
Somebody that travels a lot, right? You just said that's like kind of across the board now. Do you feel as though when you first started traveling, you feel as there was a difference between the U.S. middle class and international middle class?
Depends on where you're at, though.
So we'll say,
let's say, yeah, I think it depends on where you go.
Let's say in Europe, let's say Spain.
You know, Spain uses euro. Like Spain uses euro, so like, but
versus
give
London.
me. I can't get another example. Give me
London, but then again, it depends if you go into those parts. You gotta go see those parts.
No, my thing is I understand where you're coming from. Like, all right, a good example would be London. Like London, nigga, they got money. They got money. Pounds is paper. Like, yo, like you don't see pounds is above the dollar.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean. So if you live out in London, you pay £2,000 a month for your rent. Bruh, you're doing okay. Like, you know what I mean? Your job must be okay. Like, you paying £2,000
that's
a month for rent.
equivalent to what?
That's equivalent over here for like
30 something. 31, yeah.
3,100 for rent. So you know what I mean? So you gotta do the
pumped
math.
up a bit, almost 1,100, bro. That's crazy.
Like in Switzerland, they got this they got the francs. So over there, it's almost equivalent. It's almost equivalent to the dollar.
Okay.
It's almost equivalent to the dollar. So you kind of gotta understand something, like, you know what I mean? Like I was, on lunch over there, like I had fondue and pizza. Fondue and pizza came out to $64.
What?
Francs? Well, you know what I mean, after like drinks and all that extra shit, but it came out to like 64 francs. Mm-hmm. Like, so you know what I mean? So 64 francs comes out to like I don't know, like $60, $62, $61. So you know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's just like it's one of those things. But then again, I'm in downtown. Like I'm in the city, but it's crazy because
pizza is a real question.
No, but it's crazy because when you're over there, it's not like
they got Ilios pizza.
You go to these side, like, you know what I mean, not to sidetrack for the topic, but you go to these side, like, local, like, restaurants where it's not all glamored out like Ruth Chris and Capitol Grill and all that stuff, but you're seeing Ruth Chris and Capitol Grill prices and you're like, oh dear Lord. What the fuck is this?
Like,
yo. And that's the thing though, so it's like
let me get dessert. It's just dessert.
It's a mind fuck because, you know what I mean, you coming from an area where, you go into these extravagant restaurants, you're like, alright, cool, yeah, I know I'm gonna play a brick, you know what I mean? I know, but like, you know what I mean? You get all the chandeliers, you get the glitter, the glamour.
That's
then
the
you
bullshit,
go to like,
yeah.
you walking down like, and you see these niggas eating there at lunch, and you're like, so this is what y'all do. Like, you know what I mean? Now you're like, yo, what the fuck does a fancy restaurant call?
Right.
Fuck. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So like,
it's different.
It's food for thought, but like, you know what I mean? It's different everywhere. You know what I mean? $75K right now, I feel like is probably the new middle class.
Yeah,
but
75.
I want to say like 60 to 75.
That's crazy to think.
Yeah. I'll say it's
crazy. I'll say 50 to 75.
I'll say it's higher.
Well, we're in Mass, so it's like no.
I'll say. Sorry, I'm talking about in Mass.
In Massachusetts,
it's higher.
I think it's
middle class.
Middle class.
No.
Middle class, bro.
That's okay. Are you talking about individual?
Individual.
Okay, sorry.
Individually.
All right, that's fine.
Individually.
Yeah.
I'm like, because middle class.
I was like, combined. I was like,
no. Oh, no. Combined, you want to be bringing at least 140, 150. Yeah, you got to.
Six figures.
No, but
you need to be six figures.
But if you're bringing in six figures
combined,
6 figures combined, like you're doing way more than all right.
You're doing
solid. You're well above.
You're solid.
But the one thing we also haven't brought into the factor, saying that we hit these numbers, but can you still be considered middle class if you have a whole lot of credit card and student loan debt?
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
It's I feel like in the generation of, let's say, 22 to about 37, not even hitting 40. I say 37. That age range right there, it's like a lot of like people are you see the debt just carrying, and then paying off for the younger people, paying off. You know what I mean? It's like now it's like I gotta teach whoever comes after me. It's like, yo, make sure you don't get this debt because you're gonna be screwed. You're not gonna be considered true middle class.
It depends if you want to define middle class or just salary.
I feel like that's two separate ones. Yeah, I feel like that and salary is like two different. I don't think that determines the class though. You know what I mean? The class. It don't determine the class you're in. Like if you
mentally does it for you personally.
Mentally? Oh, you mean like personally?
I'm saying mentally. Like if you see somebody, if you know what somebody's situation is, mentally, would you consider middle class? Knowing you got X amount of dollars, you have X amount of dollars coming in, you have X amount of dollars coming out because of X, Y, and Z. You doing alright? You doing okay? I really can't consider you to be upper middle class. Again, you know what I mean? I can't.
I mean, I could. I would just say they have their financial issues. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, financial issues.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like I feel like everybody and anybody that has become somebody has went through that.
I think you have to. Yeah.
You have to.
You have to. At
Like
some
Donald
point.
Trump declared bankruptcy. He filed for bankruptcy.
And that was just refiling. That's refiling.
And a lot of people file for bankruptcy. Like that's what I'm saying. So
That's
I
common.
feel like that's the.
Is it chapter 7 or chapter 11? I know one's business and one's
Chapter 11.
It's chapter 11's business, right? Mm-hmm. Chapter 7 is the bad one. That's personal bankruptcy. You don't want that one.
Yeah.
That's the one you kind of want to avoid. 11 is like, oh, I'm just refiling so I can pay shit.
That's what you got.
The tax man ain't nothing to fuck with. Like, yo.
That's what you got to call mom. Hey,
I'll never be that.
free today. They say you free today.
Like, hey, hit it with the tiger. Hey, it's me. It's Tiger. Like, what?
Let's meet for lunch.
They know about us. They know about us. She knows about us.
Damn.
That shit was, yo. That's gonna go down as one of the top phone calls ever. Don't act like you want the Tiger joint. Hey, it's me. It's Tiger. She knows about us. What? She knows about us.
That's the worst. You said, hey, it's me, Tiger.
Like,
he could have said, hey, it's me, Puma. Like, be smart about it. Like, at least throw people off.
Like
Puma.
First off, you sound like you were masturbating in a bathroom. Like, hey,
that's bad.
He's breathing bad.
You know what?
He was breathing bad.
He was perked up. He was perked up or something, man.
No.
Nigga, he was scared. She was beating his ass.
Tiger Woods, shout out to you, man. You're doing really well in the PGAs right
Yo,
now.
he's balling.
Look at you.
But
Look at you.
It's because he got hoes.
It's
because he got hoes.
You work for Fox.
It's because he got hoes. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. He turns real quick.
Don't do that.
He's like, no, he's balling though.
You gotta switch on. That's how you know you gotta switch it on him. You gotta start talking about Jesus, the Lord and Jesus. You gonna talk about the Lord like that? Like, you gotta bring us up about God. Like, really? Well, Jesus didn't want people that do that. You know what I'm saying? He paid for our sins. You gotta switch it off on him. But nah, on some real shit, you can't tell me. You like sit here and tell me that's not one of the funniest phone calls you ever heard.
Nah,
that Tiger joint, that was hilarious.
I tell you, it wasn't. It was foolish.
That and the Mel Gibson joint. Those are the two best ones.
Nah, Christian Bale got me.
Nah.
Christian Bale
was that the one he was spazzing?
When he went off, like...
Oh, he was spazzing on that one.
Spazzed.
He's like, are you fucking... And he
was spazzing, bro. Like, I was just like...
Worse than Mel, though. Mel Gibson's like, you want to fuck a nigger. Yo, the way he said it was raw.
Mel was just...
Mel was a little hateful.
Mel,
and you're pussy.
I ain't fuck with Mel.
You're Hyman. It was like, my nigga. Like, that nigga was...
Mel after that one.
Nah, I can't.
No one's fucking with Mel after that one.
But you was watching Lethal Weapon, though.
Not after that.
You watched it though.
It comes on TBS. It comes on TBS. It comes on TBS. You know it comes on TBS.
You watched 3 or 4.
He's 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Like, which one had Jet Li?
Which one had Jet Li? I watched it.
You don't say, I watched it for Danny Glover. Glove is in it.
I watched it for Jet Li. That's what you had. Which one had Jet Li? Because you know what's funny? If you said the right one, I know his mind, he knows which one it is. Yeah, but he tried to play it off like, which one had Jet Li? He knows it's the 4th one. Because everybody knows that was the one.
I thought it was the 3rd one.
Right. Niggas playing that one. I like that was cool. That was good.
What you got?
That was the reverse psychology. Oh, me? Oh, I got trending, dude. Trending, dude.
Trending.
Oh, shit. This shit. Yo, so long story short, man. Trending, man. Everybody's shooting, man. There was a woman in Baltimore or Maryland? I don't know, Maryland. She just went up in a Rite Aid and she like blasted like 3 or 4 people. Like literally just walked up in there. But then like that same day or the day before, there was like a shooting in Wisconsin. There was a shooting somewhere else. So like now, and this is getting crazy because like yo, I feel like now it's a weekly thing. You know how we got like hurricane season? Now I feel like it's shoot 'em up season. It's like, oh nigga, we going into school time and we going into crazy. It's like, dog, every week is some. You just notice how crazy people are. Like you're like, yo, these people are fucking crazy. The worst, well, I guess no, I don't know if that's the worst or the best part, but the chick, she blasted herself in the head to end it all off. At least she kind of went out kind of smart because she knew she was going to get some time. But yo, this shit is like so common. It's kind of scary. Like, yo, you could be in the mall chilling. Someone come in blasting, had a fucked up day. You're like, yo. Like, and it's always the randomest shit. Like, Mark was mad because such and such said he was going to free Black Power. And you just got to be like, huh?
Mark.
You're like, fucking Mark. Fucking Mark. Niggas be out here like, damn, I'm a target. Like, damn, like, oh, fuck, no matter where I go. But it's like malls. It'd be like a lot of churches, libraries. Then they arrest them. And then they look crazy on TV, but then they got a man like, come on, get in the car. They're mad gentle with them. So it's like a consistent, like, what the fuck? Like, it's all the time. You know what I mean? So, oh, this shit is kind of crazy. It's always white people, too. White people always do that shit, too.
It's wild, man.
Some shit, man.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's you know, I'll talk to that. Talk on that. Talk on behalf.
I like that.
Oh, why?
I appreciate
Oh,
you.
why?
You small. You
He said I like that, man.
He said, dog. That shit's fucking shooting shit up, man. Mm-hmm. I still haven't heard of one black person go ahead and blast anything. That's my. Is it Carmen too now?
Nah, but the DC sniper.
That was it. We had one. Yo, think about that one.
You might have had more. I don't know.
I mean, I want to know him because I need to know. That's nutso. Like,
Yeah.
movie theater? Yo, the worst, a school? Like, dog, this is getting nutso. This is a little much. You ain't trying to piss off no employee. Hi, Barbara. Every morning. Start being nice.
No, real talk.
Hey, Tom.
Real talk. It is getting excessive. To the point where it's almost like you don't want to go outside. It's like
Netflix and crib.
yeah, it's like, you know what I mean. Like it's one of those things where you let that control you. Like you let that control your life. Like I just really, you know what I mean. Like if it happens, it happens, type of thing. Like it is fucked up that these situations are going on, but at the same time, you can't predict the future. Like you can't predict what the fuck's gonna happen. Like it is fucked up.
Some shit.
It is fucked up. Like, but that's what it comes down to. Like it really does come down to the whole fact that we could live in this scrutiny of like, yo, fuck it, everyone's crazy. I'm just gonna stay home, but for someone just coming off and just busting
out of nowhere.
Yo, out of nowhere, yo, at Rite Aid too.
Yo, a nigga couldn't grab a toothpaste.
No bullshit. Well, it's a distribution center, so
yeah.
she had smoke with somebody at.
Yeah,
She was security already.
Stock.
No, she was an employee of Rite Aid. She had smoke.
She had heavy smoke though.
That's real beef. Yo,
I
like
mean,
that. You fired me. I'm
Nah,
gonna be back. I'm gonna come back. I got you, money. What? Fam, now get your job back.
I'm gonna take a shot to the victims. You know, I'm gonna take a shot, solid shot for them. You know, because
that shit is trash. Yeah.
This
I think it's just working the shift.
This shit's aggressive.
She came with clips too.
Yo,
It's not like she was on something.
I need somebody to join me on the dark side.
Came with clips.
Everyone getting it. Everyone getting it.
Whoever's in my way.
Everyone getting it. Like, that's nuts, though.
R.I.P., man.
R.I.P. Big dude.
Oh, yeah.
What you got?
Do minorities have the crab in the bucket mentality, even though all of the great things that happen to black entertainers and athletes with them getting paid? Is there still a crab in it? Yeah, we do.
What is it? The black minorities?
Minorities, just minorities in general. Minorities in general.
We don't know how to stack and help each other out to keep, not necessarily keep quiet, but just keep on stacking. We always have to create drama. That's the thing. It's like in no facet,
the dumbest shit.
no matter what it is, it can be freaking
Petty.
rat. It can be any type of industry. We always petty. We hold grudges the most.
I'm waiting when Virgil starts to beef in the what's it called world, in the fashion world. It's gonna be the first beef. Watch some dumb shit. I don't know.
Is it because we're minorities and we can see it because we're minorities? Is it the same like for the majority too? But if we don't pay attention.
I think it is the same, but it's the way you react to it is the difference. Because some people, I would say, for me, I can't say I could summarize it for all white people, but for me going to school with white people, understanding how they interact with things like that, a lot of them just bite their tongue and get drunk. And that's kind of how they resolve it. And I would say people of color have a strong way of really, I'm going to voice my opinion, I'm going to tell you what it is.
All right.
I think that's the difference between the two. You know, people can really be fake on one side, and the other side can be like, yo, this is what it is, and I'm not going to let you get by with that real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to check you for that.
The try me. The wish factor. I wish a nigga.
But I feel like more of it, I feel like they hold grudges. I feel like a lot of people just hold grudges, you know what I mean, in terms of being like, you know, it is sad that, you know what I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, yo, I come up, well shit, you come up. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's I don't know, man. It's bad when you really think about it. But then again, it's kind of like we're inside looking out type of thing. You know what I mean? Versus outside looking in. Like somebody else has to fear and weigh that opinion on it. Like it's, I don't know. But it is difficult. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what Hope said, like, nigga said, if you really put me on, put yourself on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, like, it's one of those things where, like, I feel like with certain minorities, I shouldn't say all minorities, but, like, with certain minorities, it's very just, like, nah.
There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot of success going on. There's no reason it should still be this bad.
Nah, but you know what it is? It's. I feel like it's more success, but envy. Like,
so would you say the Kevin Hart and the Cat Williams, or the Cat Williams talking all that about Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish thing, the crab in the bucket mentality? Because Kevin went off.
He did.
Kevin went off.
He was.
I've never heard Kevin. You know what? I'm gonna clap that up for Kevin Hart. Nigga had some balls, man, on that interview.
He's here in Boston today, too.
And he's in Boston, today. That's right. Shout out Kev. But yeah, he has some balls on that. You can't. I don't know, man. When I hear certain stuff like Cat Williams was saying, it's like I grossed $24 million and all that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was saying all that. That was proving it was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like he was talking that, and then you had Kevin Hart like, yo, at his neck, like, bro, if you won, why didn't you put your people on? Oh yeah. He wanted to do the drugs. Like it was like, damn. He basically gave him an ether.
No, you know
he ethered him. He said, I'm at the top. I'm the top dog. You were the top dog, and you fucked it up. Like
no, but that's what it is. Like sometimes you gotta put the hook on people. Be like, yo,
so
like,
you chose drugs. Like yeah. Somebody tell his business first off. Like,
bullshit, don't be
but
nah, Cat fell off for like 2-3 years. years.
2-3 years. What? I feel like it's been like 4 or 5.
Yeah. And then he got into that. Then he got into that.
No, 4 or 5 years ago was
on a basketball court.
Yeah,
His ass whooped by like 16-year-old.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm back.
He's like, what you mean?
No, that kills him. Nigga rocked his jaw.
And that sucks, dude.
He was looking like a
You're like a
fiend.
chicken head fiend, bro.
But he made a special off that.
Did he?
He had a special right after that.
Was it good?
Nah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
he talked about it though. He talked about it. I remember that.
What did he say?
He was just trying. He was joking it up like how he was 16, but he was built like he was 25, and you know I'm a little guy, so.
Oh, get him up out of here. He's going.
He's done.
He's going.
Retire that man.
He's going. Yeah, that's bad. If the nigga said some shit like that, that's bad.
That's bad. That's super bad. I wouldn't even attest to it, man.
Would you? I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
We also talked about, I think, a couple episodes ago. We talked about the Nicki and Cardi.
I'm not talking about anybody.
Talk about it.
It's the same. It's like, why can't two strong women that have pull
Thank you.
to be together and make lots of moolah together? It's like, damn, y'all can rule this whole shit. Y'all can say, fuck all these niggas. They just run that shit. That's the shit that pisses me off. That's the shit that pisses me off.
But you know what I mean? It's a different era. It's a different era. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you know, in all retrospect, you know what I mean? Everything comes back around. You know what I mean? Like, Nicki Minaj stole, you know what I mean? Lil' Kim style.
Yeah.
And then she overthrew Lil' Kim. So now, you know what I mean? Like, Cardi B's now putting the smoke to her. But I don't think Cardi lasts. She don't last.
She gonna last.
She'll last.
She'll last.
I don't.
She's gonna have her own reality show. She's still gonna be rapping.
I don't.
Everything in between.
I really don't think she lasts.
She's gonna end up having her own podcast.
She can be in movies. She'll be in movies in about 2 or 3 years.
That too. She just gonna play herself.
Director now.
She gonna play herself. She
You
gonna play herself.
directing
What
the director.
Will Smith say?
Will Smith bars. Will Smith bars. I like that. Will Smith. You doing features? I'm gonna make a feature.
What my man Fresh Prince said.
Yo, listen. You gonna admit that? That's a hard bar.
It's terrible.
How? When the man said you do features, I do features. Like,
Okay, Cam.
oh, whoa. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause that's you're corny. Don't do that. No. Expose. We're gonna expose you. We're gonna say he's a Cam fan. He's a Cam fan. He's a Cam fan. Don't you dare do that.
Okay.
Don't you dare do that.
But hold on.
Don't
I don't
you
like
dare.
you sitting there like that's a Cam line, dog. That's a Cam move. That's something that Cam would do. Like, yo,
It's a bar.
It's a bar either way. So you're telling me Cam bars ain't good bars then? I just want to hear you
Cam
say.
got bars. Cam always had bars, but like I'm not gonna sit there like it's different from Will, man. Like I would rather Will retire with Summertime.
No, don't do that. Don't
That's
do
a
that.
classic,
It's a
bro.
Don't do that.
Comes out every summer.
Okay. Yeah.
Summer.
But he also has to be known for like.
For what?
Something else.
He's also a rap. Yo, he's
He's
also
started
a
off rap. He's an entertainer.
entertainer.
What was that other
He's-
song he had?
He's Drake before Drake was even a thing.
Huh?
Jimmy was hard.
Miami.
Oh, Miami. Yeah. Welcome
Yeah,
to
Miami's
Miami.
Miami's hot trash, but it's
It's
fire.
hot trash.
It's fire though.
Garbage. It's bad. Like niggas said.
Miami was chips. Welcome to the years on
Where you get that Spanish girl from? I'm done, man. I'm talking my shit.
Tell me not though.
We talking
Come
about
on, you gotta see, yo. Think about that ass from that to now. That's crazy.
You know what? I'm talking about. What I'm talking about? Talking about world news, man. I'm talking about this Brexit, man. Woo! Brexit, man. Like I've been hearing this shit all day about it, like in Switzerland and all that extra shit. But like, Brexit's backfiring right now. Everyone is for it. Like a lot of people was for it. But now everybody's kind of like, yo, nah. They
They're
have
lying.
until 2020 to get this deal done. And if it doesn't go, it's going sour. Like, Ireland's not. It's like, nah, bro. Nah. And it's, you know what I mean? Like, and I understand how the UK wanted to separate themselves from the whole EU and all that extra stuff. But at the same time, not only did it hurt the euro, it hurt the pound and all that stuff, and it hurt the economy worldwide. But it's, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? The prime minister, she was addressing it and all that stuff. But like, it's like, yo, niggas is like, they're trying to pull out. They're like trying to low key pull out right now. Like, they're like, yo, I don't even want this shit no more. Like, I don't want it, but and then but people are like, just like, oh shit, like, yo, what's going on? Like, yo, could we do this? Like, could you just pull out like that? They're like, nah, we can't just pull out like that. So it's gonna be very interesting and up and coming. But yeah, it's not looking good for what you call it right now. It's not looking good for the UK. It's not looking good for Britain.
Stuff's going bad.
Stuff's going real bad.
The ship is sinking.
Brexit's looking like a no deal. Like, I don't know if we should.
Would you be nervous if you was over there right now? Like, yo, I got some bread, but this ain't gonna be worth much.
Yeah,
like, or it might be worth something. Damn.
So like, yo, it's tough right now. It's tough on the economy over there because, like, if the deal doesn't go through, this shit's gonna hit the market bad.
Also,
hurt the market.
What? The market's gonna crash.
It's gonna hurt the market bad. It's gonna hurt the market, especially over there in the EU, because there was a time and place. Like, there was like, I want to say about a year. Like, no, I want to say like 8 months to a year ago. Like, yo, the euro and the pound was
close.
It was close, bro.
It was close.
It was close.
Real.
And I was even telling them, I was like, yo, this is the time to travel to Europe, yo. Dollars strong. Dollars strong, bro. But like, you know what I mean? So like, you have like, the EU is big, bro.
The EU is big. How many countries in the EU?
Bro, it's Europe, Germany, Ireland, Scotland, countries in that EU that, you know what I mean? They just trying to figure out like what's going on right now. Like,
they could go south immediately. That's a collapse. Like, that's all of them gonna collapse.
Yeah.
If they owe money to people, sheesh.
That's it.
Forget it.
That prime minister's under pressure.
Oh,
Prime Minister. Oh, it's her. But
It's her.
Yeah, she's under the heat right now.
She is.
Yo, because
nervous.
They're
What do you do?
They're bringing the heat to her. Like,
What would you do though? Like, how can you?
You have to make
fix
some
this?
type of resolution, dog.
what would you resolve it with?
You got the wrong person on the prime minister.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's why I'm the guy
I-
in the position. Shit.
You can't resolve that. You gotta get creative.
Damn right.
Nah, like, that's the thing. So they have up until 2020.
Yo,
2020
They
to
better bring
get this deal
Einstein
done.
back.
2 years is gonna come
They got
quick.
2020 to get this deal done. Like, and if Ireland's like, no. Niggas say,
I wonder how much. Yeah. Oh man. That means everything's gonna crash.
Yo, nah, it just means that, yo, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a turn of everything, because they know that they're gonna take a major hit. They're gonna take a hit, bruh. Like a super hit.
Like that's a bad hit. That's
like
that.
a comfortable hit.
What?
Like,
What? That is
it
crazy.
It's bad. It's bad.
Your money's worth shit.
Money's ain't gonna be worth it. As a matter of fact, I want to get a debate between y'all three. Alright? 2 minute debate. 2 minutes. Matter of fact, let me give you 3 minutes. Let me give you all 3 minutes.
My
'cause
mama
it's
told me I
three of
gotta
you
go home, dog. I don't know if I can be here for
guys.
this.
Oh, God, right.
He ain't get his permission slip signed.
Diddy responded to Joe Budden privately via phone about Eminem's kill shot accusation. Accusation, sorry. I don't know, like, I don't know if you guys want me to elaborate on it, but
Go ahead.
but you know what I mean, how, you know, they was talking about how MGK will, it's like MGK coming at me is equivalent to Diddy saying that he didn't set up the Tupac hit.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Now, my thing is just, do you agree or disagree on the fact that he told Buttons, like, yo, don't get involved in it, and that he's going to take care of it? Like, he got it. Like, Diddy got it all under control. All right? Ryan, go ahead. You got a minute.
I got a minute. Damn, why you put me on the spot? I would say, I mean, Diddy don't got Diddy got clout. I'm gonna say that. But in terms of it, everything being under control.
No, but do you disagree or do you agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree why?
Because there's no relevance to it. It's gonna go back and forth regardless, and he ain't gonna be able to, I don't really know the full details of what happened between whether he set up was it Tupac?
Yeah.
Tupac. I wasn't really into the whole thing, the whole conspiracy, but regardless of the fact, Diddy don't got this under control, and it's not gonna end up being the way he think it's gonna be. That's simply how I'm gonna put it.
Okay.
So we can move on.
Correct.
I agree, just because Diddy got his money wrapped up in Joe, so he don't want no type of smoke between Eminem and Joe or any type of negativity coming his way. So he's gonna handle it behind the scenes, tell Joe to chill, because Eminem they're not gonna have no diss track. Joe not gonna come out of retirement to rap unless it's some disrespectful shit. And
They gotta go bad.
yeah,
They gotta go south.
He has to talk about his newborn baby or something.
Yeah,
for Joe to,
you gotta talk about sending a newborn baby.
yeah, for him to come out. And so, like, Joe was even moved anyway, so it's like, so yeah, I agree. Like, fuck it, like, just throw it on the rug. Ain't shit.
What you got, Quinn?
I agree or disagree that it's similar. Eminem, isn't that snitching? I'm just curious. Is Eminem snitching? That's my first question to everybody. But I don't agree. No, it's not. It's not. I don't think it's not even close. Someone died. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Someone died. And that's like telling. I don't know. Like I said, I'm past this whole Eminem thing. He was outdated, man. All this whole shit is outdated. So it's like, I don't know. I don't even know what to think at this point. Just because Eminem dissing someone and feeling some type of way and then talking about this 5 other people, like, Diddy could handle that, yeah, behind the scenes. So it's like,
Can we address that?
What are we addressing?
The beef?
The MGK and the Eminem.
Oh, we can address that. Who's winning?
Whatever.
Yeah. MGK's winning. In my opinion.
Okay, we can address that.
That first one was ass. The first diss was ass.
Huh? You Eminem fan? You gonna jump in?
No. The first diss was ass. The second, the kill shot was actually a good, solid bars on that.
I feel like it's just reaching. You know, I know.
Who?
I understand.
Who's reaching?
Emma's reaching.
Thank you. Okay.
Emma's reaching.
He is fucking reaching for the stars.
And, you know what I mean? My whole thing is just like, you know, I just don't appreciate, like, I don't know, man. I just have different opinions on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like Eminem, like, I think we was talking about it, like, Eminem should have just waited to drop.
Nigga, he should have just chilled.
He just waited because the time is not right. Like, Eminem is not, like, Eminem is respected amongst a lot of people, but he has lost a lot of respect from a lot of people just because of his shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. This has gotten weird. It's got weird real quick with him.
It's just like, cause you know what I mean, niggas been following your moves like, yo, Eminem don't do interviews. Eminem don't go to.
That's weird.
Eminem's never a crowd
or at award shows.
Like, you know what I mean? He's been acting very out of character. So for him to be acting out of character, it's just people are starting to look like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Joe Buttons would eat him
right now, probably. I mean,
Joe Buttons would tear him to shreds right now. Right now.
But here's the thing, like.
No, Craig, right now.
No, he probably would. But
all right. I want to get that out of you. As long as you admit that.
I just want
Buttons.
That's your man.
That's my man.
My man too.
Butter my man. Buddy be spitting some shit.
The thing is, like, Eminem really never got into a rap beef with
anybody. No one.
MGK's his most lyrical rap beef.
That's a fact.
Like when he was.
Who did he have beef with lyrically? Cannabis? That ended quickly.
Yeah, that because.
But you know what I mean?
Cannabis isn't rap no more.
It was a lot of people just scared though.
Yeah.
But
no, I feel like they created this myth around him.
No, but at the same time, it's just like, first of all, it was weird that just MGK came at him because he was white, Caucasian.
MGK didn't come at him though. That's what I'm saying.
No, he came at him.
No, he said something about his daughter.
No, I know.
That wasn't MGK.
As far as like coming out with a diss, right?
Yeah,
that's coming back. Yeah, that's the only person ever.
Right.
Because like, who did he go at? Benzino and Ja Rule. They never came out.
But who are they? Benzino, Ja Rule.
That's the point too. That's what I'm saying. So Eminem's never had a lyrical test.
But you know what
Did
it
he
was?
really need one?
I think he did. Now we looking at it.
I mean, as of now, like, come on. This is like
as everything started to unfold, you're like,
as all the shit he was talking, when he was coming up, you would think like maybe he should have gotten into at least one legitimate beef.
One, at least give me one.
No, but would anybody be able to keep it with him at that time?
Doesn't matter.
Comparatively, and people
doesn't matter.
I'm not the person that knows the most about. I know more about rap.
I don't know.
Y'all, I would say y'all know more about.
Yo, he said MGK is mumble rap. That's like that was the worst. That was the worst. That made me want to stop listening to. So I should stop listening to this. But then I heard Killshot. I said, okay, he's rapping. All right. I see you. I see what you're doing here.
But you know what it is?
Give me bars. And he gave me bars.
I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I respect Eminem's,
I like MGK, though.
I
like MGK. I like the kid. I've always liked the kid.
I didn't know he was an actor. I didn't know he was an actor.
Me either. I like the kid.
You doing something different? Okay.
I like the kid. I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? But my thing is just like, at the end of the day, it's just like, sometimes you gotta take your shot, bro.
But he had a soft spot on Eminem. Eminem didn't like that. Eminem, he said, Eminem, you came out in 2 weeks. I came out in 2 days. That's a long time, Eminem. Why you long? You pondering in the studio.
But my thing is just like this. At the same time, Eminem don't be dropping like that, though.
Yeah, but he said, I'm waiting. Because he was waiting for Joe Budden and them. And he was like, Joe Budden, I'm not coming back to you. You're not even, I've been better than you last decade.
Did you hear about the Joe Budden diss track?
From who?
From his son.
Oh, that was good.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Who's son?
I didn't want to hear that.
Joe Budden's
his son.
Joe Budden's son.
Who's had a diss track on him.
Oh, that was, you didn't hear about that? Oh, Trey went off.
Yo,
Trey went off.
He said, but he was like, I'm not getting back.
Oh, Trey went off. Yeah, that was crazy. I think that's what Joe Budden's like, I quit rap.
But
I think that's what he said it. I quit rap.
No, Joe's coming back. I'm gonna keep it 100 because Only reason why I say now is that he'll come back is because he got the platform. If you got the platform for it, why not?
That's true.
That would make sense.
Why not, though? Because Joe never had the platform
like this.
Exactly. He never had the platform. So now you got the platform. You could promote. You could do this. You could do this. You could have more features. You would be crazy if you didn't come out with a track. You didn't come out with an album.
Not even an album.
I'm telling you,
an album.
Albums don't sell. Though.
Albums don't sell.
No album. I know.
A 5-song album, I'll say yes.
7 songs.
But you know what it is? It's just about. You're right. Albums don't sell, but the tour does. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like my thing is just like I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee he's gonna come out with something. He's gonna come up with something.
I think Eminem gotta push a button.
I think so too.
I think Eminem gotta push a button. Yeah. That's what it is. You gotta push button. No, you gotta push button. He's not gonna do it. I don't think Eminem wants that smoke.
What do you mean?
I don't think Eminem wants that smoke. It's kind of like the logic and enjoying the smoke.
I'm talking about he's gonna come up with an album.
No, I don't think Joe Budden. No.
I think Joe's gonna come up with an album. He has the platform, bro.
No.
So you really think he's retired?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think he's done.
So why did Cole retire?
He's doing the podcast 2 times a week now.
Yeah. He got the bag off that. He's good. And he got that show. He's the show. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's
okay.
okay.
Why the fuck Lee doing it 2 times a week?
That's a good point.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Oh, he's like,
that's a good point.
This just sound like an office. Nigga said, oh.
You got a receptionist.
Craig said, oh.
Nigga said, oh. Well then.
This is weird. Niggas said, I should have brought that up. So wait, you told me
her pin drop.
Niggas said, oh shit, god damn.
Well, all right, yeah.
Listen, man. Nah, this is a great talk, man. Let's take a shot, last shot for a great convo.
Hilarious.
Damn, man. Like a slush bucket.
Hey,
listen, on the plane,
I hate that.
on a plane, man, they try to give you some bum ass wine.
Oh yeah, that bum wine, that shit is chat. That shit is trash. That shit is trash. That shit is like water.
Nigga, I'm not taking this wine.
I get more upset at the peanut, like the snack, the little snack. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
They get chips.
How long was your flight?
No, you get like a little peanut Chex Mix snack now.
So I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. So what happened? So I'm leaving Geneva this morning. So leaving around. I left Geneva 9 a.m. Right, my flight was 9:20. And we sitting on the runway. Right. First of all, Geneva is really weird because you take a bus to the plane. You gotta take a bus to the plane.
Small plane.
Seems alright.
Yeah. So you take a bus to the plane, so then whatever. So you get off the plane, whatever. You get on the plane, whatever. Boom, boom. So we sit on the runway, and the brakes was jammed. So listen, the brakes were jammed. This is real shit.
Nigga almost caught a Post Malone.
So So listen, so the brakes was jammed. So they was like, all right, we can call maintenance. We're gonna have to fix up. It's gonna take like half an hour. I'm like, we're cool.
Is it cold over there?
It was actually like 80 degrees. Side note. So listen, I'm chilling on a plane, whatever. So I'm watching Deadpool too. Shout out to
that was no.
That was a good movie.
No, you're not gonna say
better than
it.
first.
You're not gonna say it's a good
Better than
movie.
first.
We're not doing that.
Better than
You're
first.
not gonna sit here. No.
Better than first.
It was better than the first.
Y'all adapt on
It was better than the
Better
first.
than the first.
Don't do
Movie
that.
first.
Don't do
Finish your
that.
story, please.
Hold on, wait a minute. I said shout out to
that-
Ryan
no.
Reynolds. I said shout out to
I
Ryan
always say
Reynolds.
better than first.
I said,
No. You.
I said better than
But
first.
you dapped on him.
I adapt on him.
Now you took that energy. You gotta keep that same energy.
I'm not gonna leave him hanging like that. We're gonna talk though. Listen, what?
You're not gonna do that though.
So I'm sitting on the runway, nigga, chilling. So I'm like, fuck, let me take a nap, right? So now I'm taking a nap, nigga. I hear, oh yeah, it's gonna be like 30 to 50 minutes now. I'm like, oh shit, come on, man, damn. So now they're saying that it's gonna be like an hour. I'm like, yo, for real? So now it's like 4 hours delayed. Yo, they had to get, like, hear this shit out. So they were saying that they had to talk to the tower. They was like, yo, the tower's saying that, yo, we can't go for the next 30 or 50 minutes or whatever the case is. But so then they got on the microphone real quick. They was like, listen, we just got clearance. We could go right now. But yo, they had, since we were stuck there so long, they had to get a verbal from everybody in the plane. No, because the crew time was running out. So in other words, it was like, yo, if someone doesn't agree, someone like say if like he was like, yo, nah, I want to stay. They couldn't take off. They would have to like, yo, we gotta deplane. We gotta unboard this plane, and after that, we gotta figure this out.
Oh, that's fucked.
So yeah, that was my fucking situation today.
Oh, that's
my situation.
That is fucked up.
Nah, no one said no. No one was like, yo, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Niggas was like, yo, when I need to tell you they hit the corner, they was like,
Niggas said last yes. Oh.
Niggas pulled up, dog, from the gate. Niggas from the gate,
Hashtag one person could say no.
Yo, bro, they had to.
That's fucked up.
They had to get verbals from like everybody. It was like, yo, nobody just. All right, we out. Yo, stupid. Wheels up. Flight attendant was like, yo, let's do this. My nigga was like, woo, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out, bro. Because it was like, yo, it was a small window because we were so late that there was like, because you know how like the air traffic control, they control the traffic. They're like, nah, yo, you got this person coming in at this time, this person, you know what I mean? So whatever, man. But yeah, that was that situation, man. But
yeah, that is fucking nuts.
Crazy. Shitty. Always goes down smooth. Always goes down
It
smooth.
always goes down smooth.
Listen, man, I want to thank you guys for watching another episode of Opinions and Consequences, episode 15.
15.
Till next time, baby.
Holla.
Salutation.
Holla at you.
Oh.